Just who is going to face Bray Wyatt for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania?
I know, I don't like it.
We'll tell you as WGS-TV reviews SmackDown Live for the week of March 7th, 2017. Hey YouTube, are you ready for your hot tag? Because if you are, it's definitely time to warp.
Bonjour, this is Holly, and you're watching Wrestle Gamer on WGS-TV.
What's up, guys? I'm the Wrestle Gamer. Welcome back to another episode of WGS-TV right here on youtube.com/WrestleGamer. Don't forget to drop that subscribe button and hit that like button here on the channel. And by the way, guys and gals, joining me on the review this week is the Bay Area MVP known as Will. And not only that, but today is Will's birthday. So happy birthday, Will.
Right on, Billy. I'm back on WGS-TV. Hopefully my voice fucking thing go to shit, and let's have a good review for SmackDown.
The one moment everyone was talking about from last week was Randy Orton turning on Bray Wyatt and burning down the Wyatt family compound and the remains of Sister Abigail and staked his claim for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. But there was an issue with that. AJ Styles went through a battle royal and a match with Luke Harper, and at that time, he was crowned the #1 contender. So how would they solve this issue? To answer that question, let's talk about SmackDown Live. Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan opened up SmackDown Live this week to basically set up the main event, which was AJ Styles versus Randy Orton, with the winner going on to face Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. So, Will, pretty much, this is a cut and dry segment right here.
Cut and dry segment. It was more than a cut and dry segment. What we have here is something that I could have took a fifth of vodka and puked, because this segment was no less than entertaining for me. So go ahead.
Now, speaking of wanting to puke, first match this week was a mixed tag match featuring James Ellsworth and Carmella taking on John Cena and Nikki Bella. First off, Ellsworth called himself the Smack Daddy of SmackDown. What the hell? What the hell was that? I just facepalm when I think about it, Will.
Hold on. Another fifth of vodka. Wait a minute, I don't drink. Yeah, see, I don't know what WWE's thinking here, giving them that type of mess right now, but what we have here is a filler match before John Cena's match with Nikki Bella against the so-called It Couple for Mania. This was lackluster. They put him with Carmella for what? Can anybody tell me? Yeah, I can. This is a joke, Billy. I mean, this match has never happened, but I'll never get those minutes back.
I don't think anybody will, but Miz and Maryse would be on commentary for this match, but it was mostly Miz who did the talking here. I'm not sure how well Maryse would be able to put over a match on commentary, but if anybody, I would prefer Miz to be on commentary putting over a match rather than Maryse, because Miz does have the mic skills to do it. Now, I really don't know how else to describe this match other than it was to make Cena and Bella look good like they always do. That was until Miz and Maryse attacked them, and Miz cut an amazing promo on Cena and Bella about how their relationship is a joke, basically. Match was pretty much a squash, but I gotta say, Will, the post-match activity with Miz and Maryse gives this match a score boost, in my opinion. I'm going 3 out of 5.
I'm giving it a 3.7 out of 5 because Miz, as people don't understand, he is who he is. He's an A-lister. I mean, he's better as a heel than a face. And you pretty much said the words coming out of my mouth. It was a squash match. It was a go home, see you later, that type of scenario. But yeah, you got the exact words what I was about to say.
I hope we don't start seeing James Ellsworth shirts that says he's the Smack Daddy of SmackDown. I'm gonna vomit if that happens, to be honest. Up next, it was Kurt Hawkins, who accidentally got called Chad Hawkins by Mauro Ranallo, would call out Dean Ambrose over what happened last week, only to get pwned once again by the Intercontinental Champion. Ambrose, also just like last week, would call out Baron Corbin, and once again Corbin would respond on the Titantron. And like I said, Will, on Sports Entertainment Tonight last week, Corbin delivered on a really good promo and delivered another really good promo last night.
Yes, he did. But there's one part of the segment that kept making me laugh before Ambrose did get attacked by Corbin. What he said was, "Okay, Corbin, if you're not going to come out here, I'm going to come out to you." So he's walking, backstage. "Corbin, where are you at? Corbin!" And what the big said, he threw one of the him in the leg and this and that. So going into Mania, this will be a very challenging Intercontinental match for Ambrose to defend, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how their backstage confrontation will play into the WrestleMania match or not. I would speculate that they would add a stipulation to their match, like possibly a Falls Count Anywhere match or maybe a street fight. I guess the only way we can actually find out if they're going to do anything with their match is to find out and see what they do next week on SmackDown Live.
Exactly. Your point is detailedly right.
I'm going to give that whole segment, the whole confrontation, a 3.25 out of 5.
I'll give it a 3. I felt bad for that production stage person falling.
Yep. Now, backstage, Mojo Rawley was talking about making his own WrestleMania moment when he would get interrupted by the show-off Dolph Ziggler. So more than likely, what I speculate we're going to see next week is possibly a match between these two, but that's just speculation right now. Not exactly sure where they're going to go with that. But Alexa Bliss would have her Blissertation with Mickie James out there to announce who she was going to face at WrestleMania for the SmackDown Women's Championship. The first person to stake her claim for it was Becky Lynch, then it was Natalya, and then finally it was Mickie James herself. Now, as expected, Daniel Bryan came out to make a decision and made two of them. One, that at WrestleMania, Alexa Bliss must defend her SmackDown Women's Championship against everyone on the women's roster. So the question I have about this, Will, is what kind of match are they going to do? Will this be a ladder match? A battle royal? What do you think?
I would not be surprised if a battle royal would happen, because remember those words from last night? Everybody from the locker room. And just in case if nobody knows from WGS-TV, I just got a little word, but please take this with a grain of salt, please. There was speculation coming that to SmackDown we will possibly have the return of Tamina Snuka to SmackDown. Wow. So let's keep that on edge. So maybe Tamina will come back from her year-long injury, and she may come into Battle Royal. I'm looking forward to it. But for right now, Alexa just has a lot of worrying to do.
What about any NXT call-ups during this match from the women's roster?
Ooh, Asuka, Ember Moon, Peyton Royce, Bill. List goes on. I don't know.
Yep. And two, Daniel Bryan paid homage to Teddy Long by making a tag team match with Bliss and James taking on Natalya and Becky Lynch. Now, Will, the outcome really didn't surprise me due to the fact that there were 3 heels and only 1 face in this match.
I'm sorry, I had to do the math for a minute. Yes, I mean, I was kind of wondering what direction they were taking in this, but I don't know. I mean, it worked out okay, but if you have too many heels and 1 face into a segment like this, yes, we know Alexa Bliss is pissed off too.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, WGSTS fans, but I mean, Alexa is going to be pretty much in trouble. But the match itself, I mean, what's a match without Natalya? I think she should win.
Yeah, what a joke.
At least at Mania. I think she needs another shot at the title.
Yep, definitely. The way the finish of the match went, Natalya German suplexed Becky Lynch. Bliss would tag herself in and got the pin. And while they were celebrating their win, Mickie James clocked Alexa Bliss with a chick kick. So much for that alliance. I would give this match a more positive score if it wasn't so predictable. 2.95 out of 5 from me, Will.
I'll put it up there with a 3 only because Mickie James brought back the mick kick.
Or the mick kick.
Wow, she's flexible.
Yep, and up next it was the main event with the winner going on to WrestleMania to face Bray Wyatt for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship as AJ Styles took on Randy Orton. Quick spoiler, this was best match of the night. I mean, for a main event, this was just awesome. There is literally nothing bad I can say about this match. One spot I know everybody has been talking about from last night was when Styles was going for the phenomenal forearm and Orton was ready to counter with the RKO, and Styles somehow was able to jump straight back down from the springboard and Orton fell flat on his back. There's even a slow motion video on WWE's YouTube channel of that very spot right there. So that was an amazing spot. However, it came down to Randy Orton with a pop-up version of the RKO on Styles to pick up the win and become the new #1 contender. But it doesn't end right there, guys and gals. They would show on Talking Smack AJ Styles completely wigging out on Shane McMahon. Now, Will, I'm not sure if they're going to go anywhere with this. It's very hard to say, but I got to say it was nice to see the Road Dogg back there and the fact that he still has a job.
Yes, I seen the video late this morning, and from what I understand, and another grain of salt, folks, they are trying to set up, possibly, it's not 100%, it's not confirmed, so let's not be all yay about it. They're probably going to set up AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon at WrestleMania. If that goes down, then that's going to be one match for the ages, but who knows?
Yep, definitely. But anyway, I gotta say, Will, this was a great main event. I'm going 4.5 out of 5. But
I was trying to speculate one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said on Twitter, "Why does Michael Hayes look like Barney with that purple shirt on? That is cold."
Oh, that's not right. That's not right whatsoever. But anyway, overall score of SmackDown Live this week gets a 3.75 out of 5 for me. With best match of the night, definitely going to the main event with the worst segment of the night, going to James Ellsworth list, calling himself the Smack Daddy of SmackDown. That was just absolutely ridiculous what he did. But anyway, over to you, Will. Which overall score and your picks for best and worst match or segment of SmackDown Live?
Alright, I'll give this overall a 3.25. Best match is AJ versus Orton. Worst match, James the Chin Daddy Ellsworth, let's put it that way. Chin Daddy, with that fucking double elephant chin he's supporting right there. His match, yeah. Best segment was, like you said earlier, the Baron Corbin setting up Dean Ambrose. The worst segment, I would have to say Malo. I'm sorry to say, the first time I'm gonna say Malo Ronaldo for worst segment. You messed up Kurt Hawkins' name. Why?
It's Kurt Hawkins.
I know, but still. And yeah.
But anyway, guys and gals, that's been our thoughts on SmackDown Live this week. We want to know from you guys out there, the viewers and subscribers, your thoughts on SmackDown Live. What are your overall scores? What are your picks for best and worst match or segment of SmackDown Live this week? We definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. Be sure you put your comments in the comment section below. If you guys like this video, be sure you slam that like button like a champ. And if you guys want to see more wrestling talk with awesome gameplays right here on my channel, you know the two ways you got to do it. You got to drop that subscribe button and hit that bell icon to turn on notifications so that way you never miss out on another one of my videos right here on my channel, especially when I go live on Thursday nights with Sports Entertainment Tonight. If you guys have any thoughts that you guys would like to make about WWE Fastlane and like to call in and talk to us live, tomorrow night is your chance to do it. Thursday night, 9 p.m. Central Time, right here on WGS-TV. So with that being said, for the Bay Area MVP known as Will, who it's his birthday again, so once again I say happy birthday to Will. I'm your friendly neighborhood wrestle gamer, and I will see you next time right here on WGS-TV. Bye, guys!
Chin Daddy hashtag.